All right, so thank you very much everyone being in the chat rooms, and so let's do the first demonstration today. And I know I should have done this demonstration for quite some long time ago when the item was released, but I have an excuse because that I remember that when the Gashat case was introduced, I think that was the last, right after the Christmas, very the end of the 2016, and we only have the limited items, all right? And when we did that, when we sold it before the show, okay, so there is no, we really didn't have items to sell after the demonstrations. So we decided not to do the demonstrations for these items. But however, at the time I was not sure if that according to the wholesaler, they said that they won't be able to obtain this Rider Gashat case again, because every year it's the same thing, right? The case thing is from the Bandai. It's very hard to obtain it, because everybody is looking for this, okay? And so I just gave up and I forgot about it, and boom, last Friday, we received that another 6 restocks, okay? And this morning we received that another 12 of Rider Gashat case, this set, okay? So yeah, I have to apologize that because I said that we won't be able to obtain it anymore, but I was wrong. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. So item is here. We received that items. 18 of them will be activated tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8. So be sure to check us out. And so we decided to do the demonstration today. Okay. So let's take a look. All right, and so yeah, here's the box, and it's a pretty big box. Okay, actually, okay, and it comes with the Proto Gekitotsu robot Gashat. Okay, so it comes, the prototype is coming here. All right, the side box. All right, I'm gonna miss that him very much. I wonder how is the Kamen Rider Exade is going to use his motorcycle. There's no more Kiria. I kind of wonder. All right, so sorry for him. And then so there are 11 of the Gashats can be installed. All right, that's a good one. Okay. All right, so let's. This is the how it look like. They comes with the box. Kind of cover box like this. Of course, this is a used one. I mean, I used it. I've been using it for a while now. All right, so here it is. Yeah, this is the case. All right, let's take a look at the logo. The Gamer Driver Software, GD it says. Gamer Driver Software. All right. Nice case though. All right, so when you open it, so this is how you open it, right here. And you just pull that. And this one too. Yeah, and a nice clicking sound, right? So this is the inside, and so instruction, and of course the prototype, the Gekitotsu robot Gashats. Okay, so the black and white color, and I will do the comparison, with the other one. But let's take a look at the case first. Okay, so the first thing I noticed that is that it comes with this interesting stick. All right, it's both sides, and has the spring inside. So what it does is that just hold up the top lid like this. I'm not sure why, but probably to protect the just accident of the smashing your finger, because this is a children's toy, and so anything could happen. Okay, so maybe once and also it's a fancy when you just unlock the cover, it will just pop up. So that's kind of fancy too. But so here's the something. Well, the item is like this. I remember that the Kyoud user Judench case, and also Astro Switch case. Remember that? And those were, I don't believe that they have this one. So this time they have the little bit more improvement. And here you hear the click sounds, and then it will hold that top lid in a certain degrees like this. So it's kind of nice. Won't go that way, right? All right, so let's go inside that. Let's dive in. What's gonna happen here? What you see, they use that nice, very hard, condensed urethane forms. It's pretty hard, but at the same time, it's very soft enough to hold that, all the Gashats, very sensitive, delicate parts like that here. Okay, so it's a pretty good, all right. And those urethane foam part, it has both sides, and we'll just keep that, items pretty neat like this. Okay. And the bottom part is made of the clear plastic. It's not soft, but you can see that clear plastic over here to just hold that these Gashats. Okay. And then just there are 11 slots over here, and I noticed that the last one has a different shape. Okay. See that? Last one has a different shape, and then it has a reason for it, and so I'm pretty sure that you guys already noticed that. And so let me just bring that, my Gashats. Okay. All right. So, like I said, that obviously that the last slot for the different size, and you can tell that how the size is different, a little bit shorter and then thicker, and because of this one. Okay, yeah, that's right. The Dragon Knight Hunter Z Gashat. Okay, like that. Okay, so this one cannot stand in the regular size because it's a little bit thicker and has a very interesting dragon head shape. Okay, so it stays here. It fits perfect. Okay, all right, and it closes well too. Okay. All right, so let's bring the rest of that, and let me start with the Mighty Action X. All right, goes there. How about this one, Total Quest? Okay. And how about the Bam Bam Shooting? And how about this one? Shakariki Sports? And how about try that Dremifa Beat? Okay. And how about the Giri Giri Chambara? Oh, there we go. We have the Gekitotsu robot. All right, we will do the comparison with this prototype. Okay, later. One moment. And let's go for the Baxo bike. All right. And we have the jet combat. So the lastly, the prototype Gekitotsu robot is here, and it should be installed over here, I guess. But let's try that. Let's do the comparison. First of all, let me just show you the details. And this is a prototype, and this is a DX1. Well, of course, both of them are DX1. Okay, non-prototype, and all the designs are the same, or just only the color. Okay, all right. So let's hear the sounds. Same sound. All right, and so you probably noticed that the Gekitotsu robot does not have those complete sound and then a fading sound, just like the not like this one. So by just doing that, keep doing that, pressing the buttons, and then you hear that those it keep continuing with the fading sound and then completion sounds and the roll calls for the Gekitotsu robots. Okay, but this one doesn't have the just only the roll call sounds. And then the color is the same, I believe. The same color. Okay, so I won't do that in the details for the with the gamer driver today, but this is the basically the same. Okay, except that those the two sounds are missing. Okay, so here's the Gekitotsu robot and prototype, and now the both of them are installed. I mean everything is installed. 11 Gashats, including the Dragonite Hunter X, is over here too. So everything can. All right, can be installed. All right. So for the size wise, let me just change that on my cameras to here. All right. So the case size is about this. Okay. So you probably guessed that. About 1 foot long, I guess. And then 11 of the Gashats can be installed in this box. And that's pretty good, because that, as you probably know that, handling and collecting those Gashats are pretty messy. Okay, I know what happened to my desk. Okay, so everywhere you just put it there, and then just takes so much space. So it's very nice to keep that everything installed in this case like this. That's beautiful, and then you can take it wherever you want it. Okay, so that's beautiful. All right, and then I just want you to know that you probably need to get 2 or 3, maybe. I don't know. I'm already using just the 2 of them, and so I know the Gashats will be introduced more later on, including for the capsule toy and candy toy versions is coming also. So that's gonna be lots of that, lots of that. Okay, so so for your for you to be at your service, we have 18 case. Okay, 18 case will be activated, brought to our stores tomorrow Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Make sure to get your case at least one, so you can have the more space and then to work on something. Okay. Because the Gashats, I know, you can tell me that Gashats take so much space if you don't have any certain case or some place to install them. Okay, so it's a great. Okay, so and also I found that it's quite fun to do this, and so I like to just share with you guys that all the sounds. And let's try this one here. Okay, how about this? Yeah, I like this one. it's fun. Okay, so something that you can try that, and so you can play the music. LiDAR Gashats in the box. Okay, so and this is it. And so hope you enjoyed these demonstrations. And remember that these LiDAR Gashats and the Proto Gekitotsu robot Gashats will be activated tomorrow. Okay, so good luck to you. Thank you very much, everyone. Be in the chat rooms, and then let's move on to the next demonstrations right after this. So thank you. Let's move on.